was running late that morning, coffee in my hand. Missed the bus by half a second, guess it wasn't in the plan. Then you bumped into my shoulder, said sorry with a grin. I laughed and said it's okay, not knowing where this would begin. Funny how the little things can change your whole day. One wrong turn, one little smile, and suddenly you're in my way. You were my favorite accident, the best thing I didn't intend. I wasn't looking, wasn't ready, then you walked right in. You were my favorite accident, a happy little what if I could go back to that day, I'd miss the bus again. I'd do it all again. My favorite accident. You borrowed my umbrella, I forgot to ask it back. Then you called me just to return it, and we started talking like that. One coffee turned to 2 hours turned to 3. I kept saying what a coincidence, but you kept choosing me. Funny how the heart can know before the mind catches on. I thought you were just passing by, but somehow you stayed along. You were my favorite accident, the best thing I didn't intend. I wasn't looking, wasn't ready, then you walked right in. You were my favorite accident, a happy little what if I could go back to that day, I'd miss the bus again. I'd do it all again. My favorite accident. La la la, look at us now. Who would've guessed it somehow? La la la, funny how fate can turn a wrong turn into something great. And I know your coffee order, your favorite song by heart. I know the face you make when you're trying not to laugh. You still tease me about that morning, best missed bus of your life. I say maybe you're exaggerating, but I'm smiling every time. Maybe accidents aren't accidents when they lead you somewhere new. Maybe all those little mistakes were just the road that led to you. You were my favorite accident, the best thing I didn't intend. I wasn't looking, wasn't ready, then you walked right in. You were my favorite accident, a happy little what if I could go back to that day, I'd miss the bus again. I'd do it all again. My favorite accident. What if I hadn't been late? What if the bus had stayed? What if I never turned around when you called out my name? Maybe we'd never have met, maybe we'd never have known, but somehow one little mistake brought me somewhere I call home. So thank you for the bad timing, the missed bus and the rain, because the biggest surprise of my life was finding you at home. You were my favorite accident, the sweetest twist I never planned. I thought I lost a minute, but I found my heart instead. You were my favorite accident, and now I can't imagine it any other way than this. If I could go back to that day, I'd miss the bus again. Oh, I'd do it all again. Oh, I'd choose you again. Some things happen by accident. Some things happen for a reason. And you were my favorite one.